Hello, my name is Mina. I'm a certified nurse. Um, I had a lifelong dream to join Doctors Without Borders when I was young, and I remember telling my mom that I will. And I became a paramedic, and I worked mostly in emergency room and with ambulances and fire stations when I was in America. Um, After that, I joined a clinic. It's more like a community hospital in Nepal. I worked with different departments, and I've had a really amazing experience when I was there. I gained as much as I gave in return, and I was ever so grateful for that. So after that, when I was in Nepal, I did meet an expat, and I told them about my dream. I've worked with many refugees when I was in America, and it was always my goal as a TCK who grew up with my family moving around, to help displaced people to feel at home as much as possible, even though it might not be possible for some people. And I started this work as a voluntary work when I was in America as a translator and just like a volunteer that helps them adjust their life in a different culture. And when I moved back to Scotland, I did the same thing, and I've worked with 3 different nationalities. Some Afghan refugees, Syrian refugees, and Burmese, people from Burma in America. So I had spoken with one of the expats that I met in Nepal, and they told me about Maytao Clinic, which is originally called Dr. Cynthia Clinic after the founder, Dr. Cynthia, the name after Dr. Cynthia, who found that clinic. And I've been obsessed. So I remember telling the expat about my plans of wanting to join Doctors Without Borders, and they told me that actually you have to be a nurse or a doctor. And I was a little bit disappointed, but then I was like, no, I am not the kind of person that gives up so easily. So I told my acquaintance, I said, I'll see you in 4 years. And I went on a journey to study and become a nurse, which I've done, just for the sole purpose of me wanting to join Maytao Clinic as a top priority of short-term goals. It's a clinic, basically, it's a clinic that's been built to service people who are on the border between Thailand and Burma, people who might not be able to have access to healthcare or education. And I am over the moon that I read they opened like a little small school with the clinic for education purposes. And it warms my heart. And I really, really would love to be a part of that. I would love to go and help with as much as I can, enrich my own experience as much as I can give whatever I know already. And there. So I'd like to spend 6 months in there, not only because there is a time limit or anything, but I feel like in order for me to be able to give as much as I can, 6 months is a perfect time. I've spent 3 months in Nepal when I was working, and I was extremely busy, and I worked probably 13 to 14 hours per day because I felt like I was on a short time, and I felt like I couldn't give as much as I wanted to give. Whatever remains of the money, I'd like to give it to the clinic or the school that's related to the clinic before I leave. Yes, so I hope I can accomplish this dream as soon as possible, and I am sure that I'm not the only person who's going to be so grateful for your help. Thank you.